want to stick around for it. But I need to take a few minutes to tell you guys a few things about what's going on here, why we're here, who makes this happen, etc. The first thing I want to do is, before we do anything, I want to take a moment of silence. And I want to recognize a couple of people in our community that are very dear to us that we lost this year. The building behind us that we built right here, we built this when Pete Matthews from Matthews Brothers donated it to us. So get your glasses up.
Yeah, I got one.
Get your glasses up, hold your bottles up.
Petey, Scott.
On the count of three, everybody say to Petey. 1, 2, 3. To Petey. You're loved, my brother. Rest in peace. Run home.
I got more in this bottle.
Now, before we go any further, I need to take a minute to recognize that one of the guys who supported us from day one on this venture, starting 5 years ago, a guy named Otto the mechanic, Otto the comic, Otto the philosopher, Otto the genius. The guy was completely amazing in every single way. He was a musician, he was a comedian, he was a husband, he was everything that a guy could possibly be. And it's really important for me that we acknowledge him right now. And we take a moment of silence for Otto. He passed away. He lost his battle with cancer, but he won his battle, and he ran home, and he's on high right now, and he's watching everybody. And I want everybody to take just a moment. I want you to focus on Otto and what he loved and respected, which was peace, love, kindness, and above all, humanity, equality for all human beings. And that's what we're all here for. We're here about equality, humanity, kindness, love, most powerful expression in the universe. So let's take just a moment and let's have a moment of silence for Otto. Rest in peace, my brother. We love you.
Hey, Chad, I'd like to have another one for your mama. Because everybody here knew her and loved her.
Yeah. I can't do that tonight. I want to acknowledge a couple other things. We need to acknowledge what happens to make this happen, guys. These tents don't get put up on their own. You know, the grounds don't get mowed on their own. The sound and the lights don't happen by themselves. Every single thing that you see here, somebody has to do. Somebody puts their time, their labor, their money, and their heart and soul into. I want to recognize Mark King. Come here, Mark. I want to recognize Mark King. Mark's been my brother for a lot of years now. I love him very much. I've learned more from Mark about business, about myself, about love, and about what it means to be a human being, a man, a father, and a husband than anything I could possibly even imagine. I appreciate you, Mark, so much. Everything. I appreciate you, Mark, and everybody appreciates you. And we love you so much, man. Great job.
To Soda Fest!
We love you. Thank you, Mark. I want to recognize all of our staff. Jeremy Markham for putting together all the kid stuff out there tonight. Bringing everything that you do, Jeremy, and all your staff. Thank you. Jason McCurdy, set up, clean down, tear up, tear down, everything that you do. Jason does more stuff than anybody's ever going to see. And people blow by him and think he's nobody in this community. Jason McCurdy's a very important part of making sure that sick and injured kids live tomorrow. And that's why we're here tonight. Thank you, Jason. Great job, man. I'm proud of you. And you inspired me, man. Thank you very much. John Cook and Angie, I want to thank you guys for stepping in and doing stuff and just saying, we're here. What do you want us to do? I get so many calls at the last minute to say, we're here, what do you want to do? And a lot of people don't show up after they say that. These people mean it. And a lot of you people mean it. All these guys standing around us mean it. All these guys that tear the stage down and put it up, they've got stage on their back. Man, they've been here for 3 days doing this. And they're going to be here after you guys are long gone. They're still going to be here. Give them a hand real quick and just say good job. Great job, man. We respect you all. Bonner, Foster, Token Blue, all of you guys, man. We love you guys. Great job. And I know Troy told me not to mention his name, so I'm not going to. But I will tell you this. Without Troy Foster and Jeff Bonner doing the stuff that they do, none of this would happen at all. all these incredible bands that we've seen all weekend, all the stuff. Those guys do all that. All I gotta do is stand up here and act like I did it. Give them a hand. They do a great job. Denise and Rob Kincaid, they've been with us from day one. They were a Sodas family before they were anything else. They were my friends before they were anything before that. We love you guys so much. We're so grateful to have you. I love you, Denise. I do. I love you. Whoops. Come here for a second. I want to talk real quick about somebody. He's carried the weight this year, guys. Up 2's carried the weight, and honest to God, we didn't think he'd be able to even step on this stage this year. He's been through stuff you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine what this man's been through this year, and he's standing here, man. And he came here because he wants to help people. He wants to make sure that children in our community are taken care of, and that they're loved, and they're cared for, and that they have the ability to move on and live their lives, and have greatness in their lives, and build something with themselves. Give this man a hand right now. All right, I know I'm running out of time right now, but I want to say a couple other things that are very important to me. Number one, I want to introduce you guys to my wife and my son. Come here, baby. Just come around. Thursday, if you guys can even imagine this, Thursday, I've been with this woman for 25 years. She's my rock.
It did start raining.
She's the love of my life. She's the greatest mother I've ever seen. She has endured stuff that people cannot even possibly imagine. She's the reason that we started all of this, because we were lying in bed one night, and I said, what do people do when they don't have the community that we have, and their children are hurt the way our children have been hurt? And she said, they die. And I said, we have to do something about that. And she stood up and she said, well, we're going to then. So everything that you see in front of you right now, regardless of what anyone else has ever done, Andrea Thompson, my beautiful wife, mother of my son, love of my life, the rock that keeps me going when I'm breaking down, she's it. She's the reason all of this is here. Make sure you send her some love tonight. And one other thing, there's this little guy in my life. He came into my life almost 9 years ago now, and he changed everything. He made me a man. I used to think that being a man was about hustling, and was about how much money you could make, how far you could go, what you could do with your life. And in a moment, I held him in my arms, and I knew that I was completely wrong about everything. The mother told me, love is the most powerful force in the universe. Kindness is perfect expression. Above all, be kind.
We love you, Chad.
We have to be kind to one another. We have to hold on to each other. We have to take care of one another. That's our reason for being here, is to grab one another, to hold on to each other's hands, and let everybody know that we are here to hold on to one another and love one another. And that's what we're doing here tonight. Let me tell you what you guys have done in 5 years. Let me tell you what we've done in 5 years with the Simply Soda Foundation and 4 years of Soda Fest. we've almost put together $250,000 that we have put in the hands. Let me say that again. In 5 years, we have put together almost $250,000. And we put it into the hands of sick and injured children's families so that their parents can pay their rent, so that their parents don't lose their homes, so that their parents have electricity and food, and that they can get their children back and forth to where they need to be. That's why we're here tonight. That's why Pearson's here tonight. Tim came here tonight because he said, I was looking for a cause, and we never found anything decent enough to do it. And we're here tonight because we believe in this. We believe in what we are doing. Do you believe in this? I want you to go out when you leave here tonight, and I want you to be on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and any other place that you can tell people about this. And I want you to tell them, you need to have your ass here next year because you're missing something so big, you don't even know it yet. You don't know what you're missing yet, but I promise you, it's going to be so big next year, it'll make heads spin, and nobody's going to believe this hit them in the face.
I bring Soda Pop something every year. I bring him a different instrument every year. This year, how about a little keyboard action? There you go, brother. We gave him a Stratocaster, we gave him a harmonica, now he's pretty soon a drum set. He's got his own freaking band, man. There you go. You're welcome. You're a good kid. You're a good kid.
Man, thank you.
You got a good kid. Well, he's right. We love doing this. You know what? People come to us with charities over the years. I've been doing this for 15 years with the Charmers, and we said no, 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 no. 3 years ago, we said, yeah, we're going to do that. That's a good cause. Thank you, Chad, for having us.
Okay, so one more thing, and then we'll get going to Roger's ritual. I know Troy's probably killing me right now and screaming at me in his head. I just want to tell you guys that let me say this again.
Yes, son!
Because of guys like Ben Bennett, who are out here working the gate, making sure that people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Because of Randy, where's Randy at? In the parking lot. Switching it around because we've gotten hit with this shitstorm of rain and wind and everything else, and everybody's sick and tired of being rained on. Randy got out there and he said, I don't care, we'll take care of it, don't worry about it. Way to go, Randy. We love you, man. Randy's gonna make sure you guys get out of here safely and in one piece, and that's important to us. Please don't drink and drive. Please make sure you're safe tonight. Please make sure you stand up and rock your asses off. We're gonna do the 50-50 right now, and okay, we're gonna be on the ClintonCountyDailyNews.com.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So you can see all of this. And one more time, let me remind you, $250,000 is what we're working on giving away to families right here in this community. Give yourselves a hand. We love you guys. Come back next year. We'll see you soon.